Welcome to our special health feature. Today, we're exploring a topic that affects millions worldwide: type 2 diabetes. Once considered a lifelong condition, emerging research suggests there may be ways to reverse it or prevent it altogether. According to recent statistics, diabetes affects 4.7 million people in the UK alone, double the figure from just 2 decades ago. Even more concerning, 1 in 10 Britons over the age of 40 now lives with this condition. But here's the good news. A growing body of evidence suggests that with the right interventions, type 2 diabetes can potentially be put into remission. Today we'll explore 5 promising approaches backed by scientific research that could help beat type 2 diabetes. Let's dive in. Our first approach comes from a groundbreaking trial conducted by scientists at Newcastle and Glasgow universities in 2017. The study involved 298 patients with type 2 diabetes who followed a diet primarily consisting of soups and shakes. Participants consumed 4 liquid meals daily, powder mixed with water to create soups or shakes. Each serving contained approximately 200 calories, totaling just 800 calories per day, with a carefully balanced nutrient profile. The results, published in The Lancet, were remarkable. 46% of volunteers saw their type 2 diabetes go into remission within a year. Even more impressive, 86% of those who lost 15 kilograms, or about 2 stone 5 pounds, achieved remission. Take Isobel Murray, a 65-year-old participant who weighed 15 stone before the trial. After following the program, she lost an impressive 4 stone and no longer needs diabetes medication. This approach showed such promise that in 2018, NHS England announced plans to prescribe these meal replacements for 5,000 patients with type 2 diabetes. Not everyone can commit to a liquid-only diet, but our second approach offers a more flexible alternative, reducing carbohydrate intake. A study published in the British Medical Journal analysed 23 trials tracking 1,357 adults previously diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. These volunteers followed a low-carbohydrate diet where foods like bread, rice and pasta made up less than 26% of their daily calorie intake. After 6 months, participants achieved significantly higher rates of diabetes remission compared to control groups. The theory is simple. Fewer carbs means less sugar entering the bloodstream, giving your body a chance to recover insulin sensitivity. While this approach requires careful meal planning, it allows for a wider variety of whole foods and may be more sustainable for many people in the long term. Our third approach sounds almost too simple to be true, but scientists at Imperial College London have identified what they call a super P that may help control blood sugar levels and reduce type 2 diabetes risk. Published in the journal Nature Food, this research focuses on naturally occurring wrinkled peas. While genetically identical to regular smooth peas, these wrinkled varieties contain higher amounts of resistant starch due to a natural mutation. The magic happens in how our bodies process this starch. Regular starch breaks down quickly, releasing sugar rapidly into the bloodstream. Resistant starch, however, breaks down much more slowly, resulting in a gradual sugar release rather than a spike. Researchers suggest incorporating these peas into your diet as whole seeds or flour. It's a simple dietary addition that could help stabilize blood sugar levels throughout the day. Intermittent fasting has gained popularity for weight loss, but it may also help combat type 2 diabetes. Dr. Michael Mosley, inventor of the 5-2 diet, has spoken about how he reversed his own type 2 diabetes diagnosis using this approach. The 5-2 diet involves eating a Mediterranean-style diet 5 days a week, with 2 days of very restricted calorie intake, but there are other protocols too. A small Canadian study from 2018 followed 3 volunteers with type 2 diabetes who practiced 3 24-hour fasts per week for several months. On fasting days, they consumed only water and low-calorie drinks like tea and coffee, with a very small meal in the evening. All 3 participants lost at least 10% of their body weight and were able to stop insulin injections due to improved blood sugar levels. 1 participant saw results after just 5 days. While promising, this approach requires medical supervision. Always consult your doctor before starting any fasting regimen, especially if you have diabetes or take medication. Our final approach may be the simplest but shouldn't be overlooked: physical activity, specifically walking 10,000 steps daily. A 2018 study by Thai researchers recruited 35 overweight adults with sedentary lifestyles. After measuring their waistlines and glucose levels, participants were asked to walk 10,000 steps daily for 12 weeks, tracking their progress with pedometers. The results? Those who consistently reached their step goals experienced significant decreases in waistline measurements, blood glucose levels, and blood pressure. What makes this approach particularly appealing is its accessibility. Walking requires no special equipment, can be done almost anywhere, and can easily be incorporated into daily routines, taking the stairs, parking farther away, or enjoying an evening stroll. There you have it, 5 evidence-backed approaches that may help beat type 2 diabetes. 1. NHS-approved meal replacement shakes. 2. Low-carbohydrate diets. 1. Incorporating super peas with resistant starch. 1. Intermittent fasting under medical supervision. And 5. Walking 10,000 steps daily. While the NHS reminds us there's technically no cure for type 2 diabetes, these strategies offer hope for putting the condition into remission or preventing it altogether. Remember, these approaches aren't one size fits all, and what works for one person may not work for another. Always consult healthcare professionals before making significant changes to your diet or exercise routine, especially if you're managing a condition like diabetes. With diabetes rates continuing to rise globally, this research couldn't come at a better time. By understanding these approaches and working with healthcare providers, millions might find their path to better health. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe for more evidence-based health insights.